Okay, I'm at this job this morning. This is actually a coworker of mine. I've got this big pile of briars and stuff here, and I guess this back fence row back here, going from over there all up through here, get that low hanging limb over to that chicken coop. I've got to cut these pine trees here. Cut all this brush out of here. And the owner said that he didn't care if I just made a pile out here in this bald spot and piled the pine trees and could just burn them. He'll burn them later. So I've got the chainsaw, the Kubota with the bush hog, and the grapple and the bucket if I need it, but probably just going to use the bush hog. And I think he wants this dead tree here cut down as well. But I'll try to get some good video of the bush hog on this brush. Should work pretty well. noticed in this, it's I guess just because it's so humid outside, and I had the thing sitting outside of my garage last night. When I turned the air conditioner on this morning, all the windows started condensating on the outside, so I'm just constantly having to run my windshield wiper, which, I mean, that's like the most minute of complaints. I mean, it's so nice sitting in here in the air conditioning. I'm getting in and out a lot, which also makes this door that slides up over my head a lot more convenient. But being able to, you know, jump out and cut a tree up or something, or pull a limb off of the fence or something, and, you know, start to get sweaty and then jump right back in here in the air conditioning is just awesome. I mean, the heat really just beats you down, especially in the summer. And I could probably stay in here and work for, you know, 10 to 12 hours, you know, doing jobs where you're just jumping in and out, versus, you know, 6 hours in the heat inside this cab. You know, just wears you down. You get heat from the engine too in here. And, you know, people say, oh, it's open, you know, you're moving forward and stuff, you get airflow. Well, you really don't, because you're kind of enclosed in here, and it's, you know, the way you go forward and back, it's, you know, you might go forward a little bit like I just did here, but then you back up and you get no airflow. So it's not like being on a tractor where you're constantly moving forward and the air's blowing on you. So this air conditioning's nice. Okay, just a quick walk around. I'm finished. Wasn't too bad. This guy just wanted this stuff mowed down, so we pretty much got it, and all this is going to die over the winter. There's all the pine trees. Ended up being about 10 to 15 pine trees. Weren't very big, but reached up there with a bush hog, cut those lower limbs. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, those are steps. And then there's some places here. I was hoping that wasn't like a septic tank or something from an old house. Here's concrete blocks. I don't know, that might be a old foundation or something. There's more. Got all these briars mowed down. You can kind of see about right there where the line went around. Got it all mowed down. Cut down a tree right there, the one that was hanging over up here. It was really dead. When it fell, it pretty much disintegrated, pushed it off in the woods. That's about it. Good little 2-3 hour job. One other thing I was going to say, when I was in the cab, it's louder inside the cab as far as like vibrating noise, and you hear like the rumble of the engine, the vibration. But as far as like being able to run the bush hog, I run the bush hog with the radio going, you know, no earplugs, and unless you hit something really hard, you really can't hear it. I used to have to wear earplugs and sunglasses and pray that nothing came up into the cab and hit me. But anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, I try to put a video up about once a week. Anything from bush hogging to what we did today, just clearing some land and all kinds of dirt work. So subscribe if you hadn't already.